Oh, there you are, YouTube. Do subscribe if you're interested. Actually, speaking of subscribers, I recently met and passed and went under and then passed again and then and then passed again the 500 threshold. It is, those numbers jump around a lot. I'm not expecting to stay in the 500 section. I think I got like 506. It will probably bounce back down to 4 something, but I was like, you know what? I did hit it at one point. Maybe it will stay. Maybe it will go away, but I'm going to buy something for myself. I'm going to give myself a gift. So I did. So first off, thank you so much for getting me to this point. The subscribers along the way, thank you so much. Very much appreciated. Pretty cool to hit 500. I think this is like what, my third year? Yeah, where am I at? When did I start this? So I guess, I don't know. I'm entering like my 3rd year of this. Is that right? What's the math again? I can't remember. But it's been a process. The channel's changed a lot. Started out just sort of vlogging the pandemic, so I guess that should tell me how long it's been. And then it sort of turned into a movie channel. Movies have always been involved to a point, but it's sort of become the central focus, which I think I did want it to be that. I wanted it to start out that way. But then I just kind of got into like vlogging the day. But anyway, if you go to my very first post, I do have a movie section on it. Movies about pandemics. Anyway, let's get to the gifts I bought myself. So when I first hit 500, it started to bounce around, and I was like, well, maybe I'll wait till it gets higher. And then I was like, you know what? No, I actually did hit that number. I hit that number, so I'm gonna get myself a little something before I get myself something on a larger scale. So this was that little something that I got. So I've been holding on to this for a while, waiting to open it. Well, should we create the thumbnail image first? Like that? Maybe something like this, like, look, boxes. Maybe that's my thumbnail image, something like that. Okay, because that's the other piece that I got there. But let's get to opening. What do we have inside this box? Okay, here's a clue right here. Speaking of, let's talk about that. This is hot off the press. This is brand new. Wolverine and Hugh Jackman is coming back as Wolverine in Deadpool 3. That's big news. I should also talk about that. That's huge. That is like big news. So we're also celebrating that. We're not only celebrating 500 subscribers, but also Hugh Jackman returning to the role of Wolverine, this time through the MCU. And I remember he said that he would come back if it was an MCU film. I don't know, some I think this is tarnishing the legacy of Logan. I don't think it does, because he's coming back in a Deadpool movie, which just is like a major spoof on everything. Like, it's so silly, so hilarious that I feel like it's allowed. If it were just like some random cameo in, I don't know, one of the, like the Hawkeye show, then it's like, maybe you shouldn't have done that. But with Deadpool, I feel like it's so out there that it's okay. So that's kind of where I am on it. If it's with Deadpool, it's fine, because Logan is still the final final film. This is just something fun and silly. So yeah, but let's get to this. So we're celebrating not only 500 subscribers, but also Hugh Jackman coming back. Here, let's see if I can make this look cute. But yeah, X-Men, that's your clue. Look at this. Oh, what do we got? Blue. Look. Oh my goodness, look, it's Beast. Beast, he's popping out. Look at him, right there. From Hardee's, or Carl's Jr., a fast food restaurant that changes its name. Right there. You may not even remember this, but this is from X-Men Days of Future Past. I gotta look at this. This is great. This is from X-Men Days of Future Past. Hardee's / Carl's Jr. had X-Men merch. X-Men Days of Future Past merch, and I never got this. I went to Hardee's to get the kids' meal, and they didn't have it. And I will always remember it because I saw a friend's dad there who's like a real actual grown-up. You know, he's probably like 60, and just a, you know, a man's man type guy. And I was like, oh, hey. He's like, hey, what are you doing here? And then I was like, well, I was trying to get a kid's meal so I could get the toy, but they didn't have it. So, yeah, that was, I'll always remember that, having to tell him what I was there for and why I was walking away without any food was because they didn't have this, but I have it now. And obviously this is used, it's not in its plastic bag or anything, but this is a very clean version. Some of the other ones I was finding online had, you know, scuffs on the face, but we're looking at something good here. So yeah, this is great, you know. This isn't my favorite incarnation of Beast in the films. I love Kelsey Grammer. He's probably my favorite. My all-time favorite is the animated series, but yeah. Nicholas Hoult did what he could with the material he was given, I guess. But yeah, I'm very happy to have this. So this is the little something that I bought myself. And then I bought myself something a little bigger. So let's get into that right here. Okay. So this one, I guess my shirt is still a clue. All right, let's try and open this without cutting my finger. Think we're good. All right, a little bit of bubble wrap. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna pull the bubble wrap out. Let's see what we got in here. Got some tape I need to cut. Cutting the tape. All right. Whoa. What colors do you see? You're seeing blue. Okay. So, I got a loose Marvel Legends Beast. So this is part of the Build-A-Figure for Caliban. You may remember Caliban in Logan. Speaking of, it's all coming together. It's all coming together. Played by, can't remember his name, but, you know, he's friends with old, you know, I can't even think of anybody's name right now. But he's friends with the British Office. You know, he's on a couple episodes of the British Office, I believe. He's done other stuff, too. Okay, so, right here, we got Beast from the Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure BAMF. Build-A-Figure, and for Caliban. So this thing I got loose because, well, one, it was like $20 cheaper, and I think I paid $35 for this or something. This was only like $2 on Mercari. This was like $35 or something on eBay. This was marked down. I think it was originally $6. But this, I'm kind of happy to get them out of the box because I have a tough time taking them out of the box. As you can see, I have some figures up there. I do have a lot of loose ones, but I also have some boxed ones, and it's very hard for me to. But this one would have actually been easy to take out of the box. It's more the blister packs that I have a tough time doing, like you can see over there, that one right there. So I could have done it, but I was like, you know what? If I want to buy the box someday when I'm a millionaire, I will do it. But right now, I'm just going to go with this one. Look at how far back his arms can go. That is so good. And he has this face right here that's saying, I'm angry. I'm the Beast. I'm the Beast. Okay, yeah. And this has been articulated, you know, pretty well right here. Like, nothing's too tight. A lot of these joints are moving very easily. I like that. See that? This is all nice. The knee's doing well. That one's a little tight right there. The shin to the knee. Toes are bendy. All right. Yeah. And it came with some extra hands. If you don't want it to be, this is kind of like his gripping hand right there, and maybe this one as well. But here we have an open hand as well as a fist. See the fist right there? Yeah. So, yeah, I just wanted to grab some toys to celebrate my I guess the 500. Celebrate you. Celebrate, you know, just to give thanks. I don't know. I wanted to it was like a milestone, a pretty big milestone. So I just wanted to, I don't know, get myself something. Thank you so much for allowing this to happen. I've had my eye on this for so long, and I felt like, you know what, 500 subscribers, that justifies the purchase. So this is what I've picked up right there. Beast galore. Beast galore. Look at that. Everywhere. And then I'll, you know, eventually put them up there with some of my other recent Beast purchases. Here's one there, one there. He's my main man. He's my favorite. Right there. Beast. I'm so glad to finally have this. I didn't know if I'd ever have this. It's very hard to find online. I think I've only seen 3 since I've started looking, maybe 4. Yeah, probably 4. And got this. And it's the best one I've seen. Like, outside of packaging, I remember I found one inside packaging, and it looked good, but I didn't get it. And then the other ones that were outside, all scuffed, all heavily played with. But I now have these in my collection, and I'm so thankful. Anyway, I wanted to say thank you again for getting me to 500. I very much appreciate it. Love all of the participation in the comments. It's a lot of fun, especially when I'm doing those random rankings and things like that. But again, all about you. I appreciate it. And perhaps I'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.